the steady hum of tires on asphalt, the horizon unfolding like a blank canvas. You imagine hidden diners, roadside curiosities, and small towns bursting with local lore. But sometimes, the best discovery comes not from where you stop, but from where you choose to keep driving. Today, we're counting down 10 U.S. small towns travelers are better off bypassing, each one a mini lesson in why the most scenic route sometimes lies just beyond the next exit. Imagine cinematic shots of endless highways, sun setting behind distant hills, and a windshield framing promise and possibility. Now picture those same shots, but with welcome signs fading into rust, storefronts shuttered, and tumbleweeds performing their relentless waltz. That contrast is our focus, from placard perfect anticipation to reality's silent roadside. We'll travel from 10 down to 1, teasing each reveal with a quick punchline and leaving you itching to hit the accelerator. Number 10. Hoot Owl, Oklahoma. Peel off the interstate for a detour into Hoot Owl, incorporated in 1977 to stop developers in their tracks. You'll find a single cracked sign, an abandoned foundation, and a lone water tower silhouette at sunset. The town's population? 0. No coffee sizzle on a griddle, no dusty diner neon buzzing against the dawn, and absolutely no bathroom. Tourist tip: if you need caffeine, aim for Norman. If you're after genuine ghost town atmosphere, head northwest to Medicine Park instead. Otherwise, merge back onto I-35 and let the miles roll by. Number 9. Buford, Wyoming. America's smallest town once promised coffee, souvenirs, and selfies with a solo proprietor. After a 2012 makeover, it became Findlay Town Buford, complete with a groaning coffee urn and plywood-covered windows. Now, dusty morning fog drapes over rusted payphones, and the gift shop sign hangs by one hinge. The tumbleweeds hold all the conversations. If you need gas or restrooms, push on 20 miles further into Laramie. For a roadside novelty that actually delivers, plan a stop at the Medicine Bow Rest Area instead. Number 8. Mentone, Texas, in Loving County. You'll cruise down a flat ribbon of blacktop, eyes wandering to distant oil rigs like sentinels. Mentone's lone traffic light bobs on the horizon, blinking at you like a lighthouse in the dust. A cluster of trailers, a tiny courthouse, and one blinking post office sign are all that greet you. No diner grill aroma, no local antique shop, no late-night gas station. Wind whips up ephemeral dust devils that swirl across empty lots. For hearty chili or live music, drive another 100 miles to Alpine. Mentone's charm lies in its total emptiness, an experience best absorbed through a swiftly moving windshield. Number 7. Monowi, Nebraska. Population 1. Elsie Eiler runs the town with warmth and single-handed efficiency. The tavern welcomes you with a hand-scrawled menu. The library shelves brim with donated books. The postmark reads Monowi, N.E. You're face-to-face with living history, a genuine one-woman operation. But after an amiable chat and a glass of local wine, you'll wonder where to eat and sleep. There's no motel, no cafe, no fuel pump. Monowi delivers endearing novelty, but zero visitor infrastructure. Unless a private wine tasting with the mayor is top of your list, drive on to Valentine, where community life still hums. Number 6. Colma, California. 17 cemeteries in 2 square miles. That's Colma's business model. 2 million souls rest here, dwarfed by barely 1,200 living residents. The gates of Cypress Lawn and Holy Cross stand vigil over endless headstones. Rain turns the narrow roads to slick ribbon, and the air feels hushed with remembrance. You won't find food trucks or handcrafted boutiques, only guided memorial tours and hushed reflections. If ghost stories tide your curiosity, great, but for a caffeine fix and street art, cross Daly City's border. San Francisco's skyline is only a short drive away. Number 5. Glen Rio, straddling New Mexico and Texas. Route 66 lore calls this place home. Step out onto cracked sidewalks lined with half-buried cars and nighttime neon flickers like a dying heartbeat. Bullet holes pepper the state line sign and rusted pumps lean into the desert wind. No burgers, no restrooms, no retro gift shops. The town is both postcard perfect and utterly devoid of service. Travel writers call it Americana at its most haunting. But unless you rolled in for an hour-long photo shoot, keep your journey moving. The next off-ramp promises actual hospitality, along with functioning restrooms. Number 4. Cairo, Illinois. At the junction of two great rivers, Cairo boomed as a steamboat port. Now levee walls hem in doorways boarded up for decades. Freight barges roll past silent docks, and Presbyterian churches peer at you through broken stained glass. The once busy Main Street feels more like a film set, except there's no production crew. Economic collapse and social strife emptied homes faster than new retailers could move in. Photographers might love it. Barbecue seekers will not. If Memphis or Cape Girardeau lie ahead, press on. Those city lights beckon more warmly than these ghostly storefronts. Number 3. Slab City, California. Consider it the ultimate live off-grid experiment. Concrete slabs from an old Marine base serve as foundation for cinderblock camps, solar panels, and impromptu drum circles. Artists splash color on every available surface. Salvation Mountain rises like a folk art miracle in the distance. But water comes in jugs, power relies on sun, and scorpions scuttle beneath makeshift porches. No cold sodas, no flush toilets, no regulated hygiene. If you crave eccentricity and harsh desert beauty, pack tents and patience. Otherwise, skip the dust and head straight to Palm Springs for a resort escape. Number 2. Pitcher, Oklahoma. Once the centerpiece of America's mining boom, Pitcher's riches melted into toxic waste. Chat piles loom like gray hills, chat dust clouds swirl in the wind, and the air carries the ghost of heavy metals. Contaminated groundwater and lead poisoning forced everyone to leave. Drive the official route past dilapidated homes, sun-bleached warning signs, and the skeletal remains of mills. It's a sobering pilgrimage, not a roadside novelty. If your curiosity demands an industrial ghost town, opt for Body in California, where decay meets careful preservation, not hazardous abandonment. Number 1. Centralia, Pennsylvania. Here's the grand finale, a town with an underground coal fire burning for more than 6 decades. Highway 61 bends around smoking cracks in the pavement, warning signs point to no entry zones, and occasional orange and black barricades slice the road. Ghostly graffiti spells "Go home" across abandoned walls. A few stubborn residents still tend gardens beside smoldering fissures, trading stories of constant steam and sulfur-scented wind. Tourists risk inhaling smoke for a perfect post-apocalyptic photo. But there's nowhere to eat, nowhere to rest, and the very ground underfoot might be on fire. When you pass that last burning street, you'll be more thankful than ever for fresh asphalt and open horizons. Travel isn't just about the towns we discover, it's about the ones we decide not to linger in. From the dusty silence of zero-population outposts to the eerie glow of smoke-veiled streets, these 10 stops remind us that peace of mind often rides alongside speed. Keep your playlist charged, your tank full, and your spirit open for genuine surprises, preferably ones that include coffee shops, friendly locals, and working restrooms. Got your own keep driving through town stories? Share them in the comments below, and let's keep the engines running.